Okay guys, well, what's a cattle farmer do on July 1st weekend? He bales hay. We didn't think it would go. I really did not think it would bale, but she is looking like she wants to bale, so we're gonna bale. So yeah, we're giving her. CP's ahead of me, and I'm going now with this thing. So got the baler on, and let's see how she bales up. Let's see what it's gonna be like. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, we're going. There's another one. We're basically making them 66 to 68 inch with the old BR 780. I just checked them with our moisture tester. You can see the handle right there. Monitor is down in the bucket. CP's at the far end. Moisture is running 14.5 to 21.7. Majority of it is 16.5 to 17.3, 17.4. So we're going. And they're good sized chunky bales. The baler bounces when the bale falls out of it. We're not doing net, we're doing twine. Why are we doing twine and not net? Cost. For the cost of a roll of net, I can make twice as many bales. Downside to that whole scenario is net is way faster when you're wrapping a bale versus twine. But right now, cost is huge. We're trying to cut pennies wherever we can. We got to get through this year and get these calves to market this fall before things will turn around for us. And so saving pennies, that's what it's coming down to, guys. So we're running with twine and not net. Anywho, putting basically baling up 27 feet at a crack here. So and I gotta be more on the ball at my stopping time because there's so much product going into the machine. The twine arms aren't getting a chance to meet in the middle. There's about a 6-inch gap. 6-inch gap on the bales. Not that that's gonna hurt anything, but there's a little gap right in the middle of the bale from where the one side of the twine starts to the other side of the twine. And sorry for the blur. There, that might help a little bit. She wants to pick up the dust stuck to the window. So anyway, we're gonna keep baling here, and we'll see how many bales we get off these opening rounds and go from there. Talk to you later. There goes CP with the Coon speed rate 12 wheel. Man, these are big swaths. Woo! But the old New Holland just eats them up. I can't even bump her up into 10th gear to get over, to get up to 6 miles an hour because it's so heavy. Now, I don't know about you guys, but here at the BCP Farm and Trucking Ranch, we, whenever I'm baling, I gotta watch to make sure I don't hit a bale here. Whenever I'm baling on the headlands, the bales on the outside of the field, on the ends of the field, I don't dump them right where the swaths are, like out there. And sorry if it's blurry, guys. I dump the bales to the outside part of the field. That way, when we come back to cut and bale, there's nothing in the way for us. Like you see out there, it's clean. All the bales are dumped to the outside edge. That's just how we do it here. I know there's a lot of guys that don't do that, but it doesn't take nothing. Your baler's running, it's tying the bale off. If you're backing up, it's still tying the bale off. There's no reason why you can't back up, put the bale to the outside edge, and that way it's clear sailing for when you're raking up the back and forth rows. Raking up and baling up. You don't have to worry about dodging around a friggin' bale at the end of the field. Just my own 2 cents. I don't know if that helped or not, but anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll catch you later.
That can go from crop to crop with ease and features the industry's only transverse rotor. Across crops and conditions, a gleaner is built with the farmer in mind. See one today at Nick's Service or check them out online, nickservice.com.
Moose Jaw Kings and Sidewalk Days annual free 3-day festival is happening July 6th and 7th from 10 till 8 and July 8th from 10 till 5. Check out the Canadian Tire Grill-Off. The winner receives a new barbecue from Canadian Tire. Enjoy Moose Jaw Ford Children's Village and performances by Trip Rider July 6th and Tequila Mockingbird July 7th, both at 7:30 p.m. all free. Moose Jaw Kids and Sidewalk Days sponsored by Horowitz Family Restaurant, Vintage Bundle and Happy Emporium, and Water Vision Pool and Spa.
Alrighty guys, well, the opening rounds here are done. We did 8 rounds, and that bale's just a smidge. It was 58 inches. It's 10 inches shy of a full bale. Anyway, close. There we go. CP's off to the other field. And how many bales did we get? Well, let's find out. Hit the bales, 50. So 50 bales on basically 42 acres. And that's just the opening 8 rounds. There's a lot of rounds to be done out there yet. There's a lot of bales out there already. The weather held out for us. Car, get your football off the road. Your hockey stick, pick it up, get it off the road. Car. Anyway, it's coming. You can see it. Oh, there's lightning. So I'm gonna head on up to the next field. There's 10 rounds on that one. We definitely won't finish that one tonight. If it's anything like this, and those bales look really good, but if it's anything like this, and when we cut it, it was, but it's heavier alfalfa than it is grass, baling is going, it's slow baling because there's a lot of product here. We're raking it at 2 into 1 because you don't pound the alfalfa up, you don't pound the hay up so much when you put 2 into 1. So yeah. Anyway, let's get up to the other field and try and get as much done as we can. And see, the ends are clean. See that? Because all the bales are on the outside edge of the field, right on the fence line. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Is she gonna hit me? Nah, she's pretty good. If she hit me, it would be a total accident. But we can't bail. not here. Here it's at that other field we were on, it was an alfalfa grass mix. Here, this stuff right here would probably go, but as soon as because it was a little bit lighter swath kind of sort of right there, but you get into this stuff farther over, like this, and you take that and the leaf that was on top is baked a bit and falling, but the stem is just too goddamn, you can actually feel the moisture in the stem in the old hand. And when I do the old twist, the crank of the twisting the product, like 1, 2, 3, and it should break. If it breaks at 4, okay, let's go. If it breaks at 5, you're borderline. And if it doesn't break, well then don't fucking go. And lots of this, oh my God. See what I mean? That, it don't, yeah. It just bends. There's nothing, like it's like we cut it yesterday almost. And it's been down since Wednesday afternoon. So she's gonna have to sit a little longer. And there was another lightning. I just saw it. You guys probably missed it. More lightning high up. This rain cloud, who knows? It's a thunderhead, right? So we could get lucky and that whole thing might follow the valley 15 miles north of us and go to Fort Capel, and we might not get anything. Kind of like last night. Then again, it might come straight at us right here and just dump a pile of rain here. The humidity is through the roof right now too, so that's not helping. I could bale up this little bit of grass right here, this first pass, but what's the point? All it's going to do is make the core of the bale and that's it. So we'll just leave it alone and we'll come back another day. We'll see if I can run anything over. I don't even know what the hell's behind me. I don't want to drive on the crop here, but you know what? Whatever. It's right on the corner and it was already driven on in the corners. But hey, 50 bales on that other field, I'm pretty happy with that. I'd have to go back in my videos and see how it did last year, but I don't think we were 50 bales. And I'm thinking we only did the opening 6 rounds last year too, not 8. Going 8 just to give us a little extra turning room. For lots of you guys that have been with us for a while, you know that when CP and I are cutting together, we cut tag team, so I'm in front, she's right behind me. And when you get to the end of the field, you got 2 machines turning, so this way it gives us a little extra turning radius. But anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. I think I got enough video for you all for this one, so give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. And hey guys, make sure that you're sharing the videos. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, how's it going today? How's it going this morning? There's Little Blue. There's the SR12 G2 Speed Rake by Kuhn. 12 wheel. Here's the alfalfa field. It didn't dry any overnight. So what are we doing? Well, excuse me. We're gonna rake this stuff up, and hopefully this afternoon, just bear with me, I gotta kill this radio. Get out of here, horsefly. It's way too wet for baling, obviously, this morning. We did not get any rain. We got lucky. So yeah, we're gonna rake up these rounds. We got pretty decent weather for the next couple days. So, and the wind is supposed to get up to gusts of 47 km today, a high of 25. Tomorrow, a high of 23. Wind gusts of 60. Wind itself is supposed to get up to 45 or 47. So even by putting 2 into 1, that kind of wind will get through the swath and help dry this shit out so that we can bale these opening rounds. There she be behind us. Just to fluff this stuff up so the wind can get into it better is the whole idea here. Get up to about 1650 on the RPM and rock and roller, right? Alrighty, I'm gonna keep going here, and we'll talk to y'all later. Who knows? We might be baling this stuff yet today. So keep in tune. Later, guys. Alrighty, guys. Well, the wind is starting to pick up better from when we got out here to now. And hopefully in 3-4 hours, now we got some wind, it'll dry this stuff down. The far side of the field, it's not as heavy as over here. I could actually probably bale all of it. It's hit and miss on all of it, but I'd be able to bale a pile of it. This stuff is really wet. But it was driven on right here in the corner. So yeah, she's gonna be a little interesting. But hopefully, now that we got some wind going, this stuff will dry down so we can get it baled today. If not, I'll probably be baling tomorrow. Anywho, this corner, because it's so clumpy, it was wet clumps. She could be a little dicey getting this stuff baled. We'll have to take our time. 8-foot wide friggin' swath. And heavy. But the wet stuff is on the top, so that's good. I guess we'll go home and we'll do a little bit of fixing on a hay bind. We're having issues with the one hay bind popping the hubcap off of the wobble box wheel, the drive wheel for the knife. I lost it in this field, and believe it or not, I found it along with the washers and the nut. So I'm gonna have to see if I have any Loctite, and I'm gonna Loctite the friggin' nut in and Loctite the goddamn hubcap on this thing right here. I lost the whole thing and found all of it. How about that? Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hey 23, just about said 22. Hey 23 continues. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so remember I said how I found all of this in the field? Here's the other washer I was using. And this is where it goes, right here. I think it's kind of a fucking Mickey Mouse setup if you ask me. But what do you do, right? So that goes on there like so. And then at the time I didn't have proper washers, so I was using these guys. And then this nut goes in, and it's got a lock washer on it, but the lock washer ain't working where the fuck. But I believe I've got some 3/8 washers now. So we're gonna grab one of them guys and put that on instead of them real light ones, and get this all reassembled, and we'll go out and do some more cutting. So we'll talk to y'all later. See that big pile of stuff there, guys? That's from CP's machine. She picked up a dirt clump, a molehill, and then the feed stopped feeding properly on the table of her hay bine, and it plugged the machine up, plugged the reels really bad. So we were down for probably half hour pulling all that stuff out, 45 minutes. But we're into this field that we did the baling on yesterday, and we're gonna try getting this sucker cut. Right now she's a little nervous. She ain't going too fast because she doesn't want to plug up again. And I can't say I blame her, because it ain't fun unplugging. Sorry, my finger's in the way. But the bales sure look good. There she is. She's working her way down to me. She's only going like 2 miles an hour because she's scared she's gonna plug. I'll have to tell her to bump it up a gear. If we can consistently stay at 3.5, we'll be fine. She was doing almost 5. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll bring you back a little later. Alrighty guys, well, we're almost done. About another, if we don't break down or plug up or anything, we got, I don't know, I'd say half hour to go and we'll be done. So actually got CP bumped up to 4.5 mile an hour. And she's right there, right on my backside. So it's still heavy swath on average right throughout the whole field, except for the couple spots on this end where they had missed when they were seeding. But otherwise, she's been pretty consistent. Ran over a duck nest, and unfortunately caught a baby deer. Never saw it in the hay, and I took his back legs off, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. It sucks when it happens, but there's not much you can do about it. Lots of guys have tried lots of different things, but nothing truly works to get those little buggers, to get them up and get them the hell out of the hay, because when they get scared, if mom's not around, then they crouch down and they huddle up into a tight little ball and they won't friggin' move. But anyway, I will bring you guys all back when we finish cutting this field. Talk to you later. Well, guys, just this little tiny strip left here. And that would be the end of this field. So my question for all of you, this is a 42-acre field. We made 50 bales on the opening 8 rounds. How many bales do you guys think we're gonna get off of this? You put your guess in the comments. I'll give you an idea of how it yielded last year and the year before. We were sitting at, I think last year was 117. The year before that, it was, if I remember correctly, pretty much the same goddarn thing. So if we, and the bales are 66 to 68 inch hardcore off the New Holland baler. So yeah, put your guess in the comment section, guys, on how many bales you think we're gonna get out of here total. Not what's left, but total. My guess, we'll be sitting right around that 117 to 120. You guys tell me what you think. Anyway, got more than enough for you for this one, that's for darn sure. And I'm gonna let you all go. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.